Good evening, everyone. It is that time again for WobblyPython's Drawing Circus. I know I'm a whole 2 minutes late. I'm sorry, everybody. But on that note, for anybody who has not joined the show before, this is a little bit weird that we're 2 minutes late, so that's a good reputation to keep. Additionally, this is the show where I get two wonderful illustrators onto one strange canvas and get them to draw... Goodness gracious, what have you been submitting lately, chat? We gotta talk about this. Anyway, that out of the way, let us go to the intro. What the? No. Why are you doing that? Yeah, my intro broke. That's not supposed to happen, everybody. It's a strap! Hang on, we're wiggling at it. We're making it work. I think what it's doing is it is, like, covertly playing it in the background or something like that. That's, not good, and I have never had this happen before. Welcome, Team Sleep! There it goes. Joining me today, over on the left-hand side of the screen, we have Kurriibro!
Oh, yo. That was me. That was my chance, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I'm still waking up.
It's alright.
Hi. I do art stuff, but I haven't in like a year now.
And on the other side, we have MillenniaFortuna. Huh?
Hello. Yes, it's MillenniaFortuna. I apologize for having a hard to pronounce name.
You're definitely not the weirdest.
I'm a pretty small-time artist, but I'm very happy to be here. I'm excited to do some bigger things with my life for once. Question mark?
Big or small, I'm just happy to have people here, and the bits begin! Thank you, Danjo! It is chat versus the timer in an attempt to make sure that nobody knows how long everything is going for. I don't know why you guys like doing that, but hey, whatever. Year 1, week 1, starting out strong with technical issues. Well, all the formalities out of the way, fellas, how do you feel about getting started with this here big squiggle round?
Define it, and then I'll tell you.
All right.
Oh boy. Squiggles are the only thing I'm good at.
Excellent. Well, we're about to take those and go pro. So with that, I am going to clear the canvas and explain to you the deets of this sick round. I'm going to have 2 minutes up on the clock, and I am going to present you two with a squiggle apiece. Let's do something interesting. How about... Yeah, we'll do that. Let me get that copied over to the other layer for you. Now, artists, I want you to take a minute here and just look at the motion of the squiggle. Think about it and drink it in, and tell me, what does it turn into for you? But don't tell me, we're gonna draw it. So I've got 2 minutes up on that clock. Do you have a transformative thought for this?
Maybe. Only time will tell.
That's good enough for us. Kurriibro, you ready to go?
Yeah, yes. Yes?
Yes.
Yes. I think yes.
Alright, then here's the big countdown. It is 3, 2, 1. Transform that scribble. Go.
Oh no, I've already messed up.
Aw, shoot.
Aw, beans.
Now, everybody out there at home, you may be wondering what your role in all of this is, having these wonderful artists bringing you the arts. The answer to that is in that exclamation point submit link that Rose Songstress dropped. I have a form full of wacky ideas, and you are free to add to it. Add as much as you want, as little as you want. But remember, you're adding a layer to a weird art sandwich, so full, complete things tend to get broken up later. Ooh, we've got some strong posing going on here. Is this gonna be a JoJo match? I feel like this is gonna be a JoJo match. I'll shoot Bro Songstress, thank you for those bits.
I've got birds on the brain, what can I say?
Are you, by chance, some kind of bird brain?
Some people would say that. I can say for sure that, yes, some people would say that.
Hopefully it's not chat. That'd be rude.
It's a good thing I cannot see chat. I hope they're saying nice things about me.
They are. In fact, the original Chibi has chimed in with a solid cute verb.
Thank you so much.
Also, you have 20 seconds left.
Oh boy.
Kind of forgot we were on a time limit here. I was just doodling speedy because I so rarely get into a groove that works with this, and yet this is why I was excited for this.
And here you are. Artists, you put those pens down. You are out of time. Now, folks at home, you can clearly see the kind of wavelength that our two artists are on here. So let's take some opportunity to really derail this. Artists, the crowd is requesting a sweet airship. Can we take this pair of drawings and turn it into a really sweet airship?
What, as they are?
I mean, if you need to move it or scale it, we can take a little bit of time for that. If you can build that thought in your heart, in your mind. But yeah.
I think I could turn this bird into an airship.
The new flavor is Sweet Airship, brought to you by, I don't know, IKEA? Probably IKEA. Who would give you like a do-it-yourself airship at home? Anyway. Guys, are you ready to transform this work?
Jointly, or each of us on our own thing?
Independently, for now.
Okay. Hey. Okay, good. I was just about to go like, what's that? You crossing my side of the line here.
Don't worry, I promise to give you your space.
I see that we've got a very strong "I'm not touching you" going on up in the top end, rebutted by a little bit of bird butt down at the bottom. We've got an intense rivalry brewing tonight, folks. Will this turn ugly? Gosh, I hope so. All right, Ars,
I'm on a different layer, aren't I? Shoot.
Oh, yeah, that seems... Oh, from the original squiggle?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about the original squiggle. Delete it if you have to.
Okay.
Now that the first round is over, its usefulness is past. It is dead to us. Do it.
I unfortunately drew on the same layer as the scribble, so that's part of me forever now.
That's all right.
There,
also acceptable. There's limited rules here, guys. This show is about art, not about rules. All right, 2 minutes up on that clock for airship battle. All right, it is 3, 2, 1, go.
Wrong layer, wrong layer.
Oh no.
Oh lordy.
Mayday, mayday.
Oops. Remember, guys, if you throw that sweeto sub, you get an excellent art emoticon.
There we go.
Ooh. Minute 30 left on that clock.
Why is the wavelength picking colors that are hard to see on gray? Why is this going on?
I don't know. There's a couple of different color pickers over there on the right-hand side. I wouldn't worry too much, though. We've only got 60 seconds left on that clock.
Yeah, I can use this as like the basis of something. Just go like... There we go, and then that leg comes out like that, and then these just basically go like. He's got little jets there.
Oh, that's rad. Is the top bit like the air speedo coming out of the nose cone?
Well, actually, this is more like a giant cannon that's just coming out of a boy's foot. right here with the.
This is the weirdest Transformer I've ever seen. Somebody get Michael Bay on the phone. He needs to answer for this. As you put those pens down, you have run out of time.
Cool.
Neato.
So now you get the feel for how this is sort of going. Danjo reminds you that that's just a Veritech. We have gone full Macross. Oh my. But where to go next? Oh, chat always knows the answer. The answer is bomb that base!
Oh boy.
Artists, I've got 2 minutes on the clock for you guys to incorporate the prompt bomb that base into the image that you have been so lovingly crafted. Do you need to take a minute, resize, change, rotate things?
I think my problem is that I've been working on multiple layers, which means I have limited freedom of moving things.
Down over in that lower right-hand corner, layers 1 through 3, you can feel free to merge those down and also rotate them, but word of warning for both of you, this is gonna cause problems.
Oh boy.
Long term.
Well, do I cause issues for both of us, or do I let the bird be? That is the real question. I think I'll let the bird be for now. I'll let the issues be caused later.
You're gonna work around your existing stalwart piece.
I mean, I kind of have to.
Well, I believe in both of you, and so does Chad. I am seeing them down there being very excited. So I've got 2 minutes up on the clock for you to bomb that base. You ready? Got the big green light?
Mm-hmm.
Kurriibro, I don't think I heard.
Yes, I said yes.
Sorry! I talk a lot. Alright, then it is 3, 2, 1! Bombing run! Go! Friendly reminder, everybody, that this show is brought to you by only our patrons. We do not have any sponsors, especially not Bomber Crew. I'll have you know that I am greatly appreciating the direction that both of these are going. Also, chat, what you doing? Chat, get on up there. Baron, butter snacks, reach for the ponce and the big yellow pants. You won't believe it's just butter.
There we go, and then we get a little... Is this big? Yeah, that's big.
Artist, you have about 40 seconds left up on that clock. Kurriibro is pointing out that the house in the very center looks really stressed out by this whole situation. Clorox Eyewash, thanks for that follow. Anyway, you were saying, I'm sorry. This is getting incredibly detailed for a series of 2-minute prompts. Y'all are rocking it. But put those pens down, you're out of those 2 minutes. 2 minutes has gone by. They are no more. And chat, you blew it up. How could you? Goodness gracious, who will save us from...
We've turned this beautiful bird into a bird of danger.
I mean, isn't all danger beautiful?
That is currently igniting 2 different bases at once.
Oh, gee, you're right.
This is the weirdest sequel to A Boy and His Blob I've ever considered. But you know what? We need to be rescued by something, and I think that will wrap up this particular canvas. But who could possibly stop this crazed boy and his friend Parrot? Oh, I know. It's our best friend, Cinderblock! Artists, we need you to include our best friend Cinderblock, saving the day from these public menaces. Are you prepared?
As prepared as I'll ever be.
Yes.
Rock on. Then it is gonna be 3, 2, 1, Cinderblock, go! This is the part where I would play the official Cinderblock theme song, but we don't have one.
Poor Cinderblock.
Musicians
Very
in the audience.
unrecognized.
That's your cue. Yeah, nobody knows about Cinderblock. He's always
It's a
saved the
shame
day
that
from the shadows.
It's a shame that I don't remember what a Cinderblock looks like.
Are you sure? That's pretty good.
Alright. This is just from memory, but...
Size, there we go. Just fill in all of it. Fill it all in.
Just hide the art. Tell no one.
I think my Cinderblock is looking like the newest Super Meat Boy character. In my personal opinion.
He just doesn't move. Cinderblock taken to the skies to save the day. Who could ask for
no.
more?
I've realized that Cinderblock is outside of the window.
A little bit. Don't worry, I've panned.
Alright. In that case, I do not need to select him again.
No, you're good. You've got 20 seconds left on that clock.
Okay, you said the control was the right one for color pick?
Yeah, control and...
Gotcha. Just keep filling in everything else. None of that. None of that's a thing anymore. Cinderblock has saved the day by just falling on it. just falling on him from above.
Put those pens down. You are out of time, and that is a very Cinderblock move. Just saying.
Oh, goodness. See, we had very different ideas.
Cinderblock either with his bare hands or his full armament, saving the day. Ars, would you care to sign this, and I will forever enshrine it in my hard drive? And then maybe Twitter. We'll see.
Alright, let me see.
Whoops, I crossed out my own name with my signature. That's a thing now.
Incognito.
Seems I've written my name far too large.
So, I have some questions. Now, Kurriibro, in the internet and in entertainment in general, we're no stranger to superpowered robot boys, but I gotta know about the father figure that would create such a terrifying monstrosity. Can you please tell us more?
About which monstrosity? Are we talking Astro Boy? Are we talking Mega Man?
Your monstrosity, this monstrosity.
Oh, this Robo Boy right here?
Yeah, tell us about his big Robo-Dad.
Wish I could, but I haven't seen him.
You haven't seen him?
That's why he's like this.
Oh. That makes me sad, frankly.
I imagine he had a thing for, I don't know, probably planes. That's not really all I got.
Beautiful. And MillenniaFortuna, I I gotta know, is this a parrot that you could find just in the wild somewhere, and also where?
Well, this isn't exactly a parrot you could find in the wild. You could find it in a science lab, perhaps, but only in very select science labs. Nobody quite knows.
Nobody is sure where the amazing, beautiful bomber bird comes from, but we all know that they're here, because they blow things up.
Yes, and we know that the cinder block is always there to stop these bomber birds from destroying civilizations.
That is canon. Somebody get that on the wiki. Alright, with all that out of the way, let me commence this to the void. And it is time, as you do, to start fresh. Now, where oh where could our next prompts take us? I wonder. Chat, what you been suggesting? Oh, I know. This seems pretty good. How about the shrubbery from the wrong side of town?
Oh my.
There it is. You got that in your hands somewhere?
Okay.
I think that's in my hands and in my brain.
Excellent. Kurriibro?
I still trying to piece together what that could possibly mean.
It's the shrubbery
Go for
from
it.
the wrong side of town. They're trouble. Them shrubs. Alright,
Yeah,
I got...
go for it. Let's.
Cool beans, I got 2 minutes up on that clock. It is 3, 2, 1. Troubled youth, go! Chat, you're only getting stranger and stranger as time goes on. These are great. Thank you, everybody hitting that exclamation point submit. These are glorious. MillenniaFortuna, this appears to be an ent with an attitude problem.
Oh, definitely, yes. He doesn't like many people.
His street name is Sluggish Anger. Nobody questions his roots, though.
I see what you did there.
I'm really impressed that you got the fill tool to work.
I did not. I painted that in.
Oh,
I use the fill tool for most of my art, so it's my state of being.
a matter of necessity. I might need you to stay after class and help me with that so I can make it work myself. Because I am not good at it.
I will do my best.
10 seconds, artist. You have 10 seconds up on that clock. Artist, put those pens down. These are definitely some dangerous shrubs. Red Songsters, thank you for those bits. Oh, remember everybody, bits and stuff go towards me being able to make the show better, cooler, and bigger. So I appreciate all of those. But you know who else should appreciate these shrubs? Why, probably their defense lawyer, Phoenix Wright, who has taken up the case.
Oh boy.
Artist, are you ready to include Phoenix Wright defending these poor shrubs from unrighteous faux justice?
Yes.
I think I'm ready.
Alright, I've got 2 minutes up on the clock. It is 3, 2, 1, objection! Go!
I think this is by far one of his strangest defendants. I'm not sure how he's gonna deal with this one.
He don't like most people, but he wouldn't do nothing to him. This is shaping up fantastically. Anti-Aaron, keeping track, we got the pomp before the door was even open for it. Anti-Aaron, thank you for that big host. "50 seconds, artists."
Right, not spiky forward. He has spiky backward.
But he does
basically
have spike.
Basically human Sonic.
I can never unsee that now. Thank you. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Oh no, no faith?
I don't know if he means no faith in himself or no faith in his client.
It's definitely sort of a nebulous statement. Oh, but put those pens down! You're out of time, artists! You have run shy! No, you stop that! I see that over there! Now, clearly, somebody has to be perpetrating this true crime behind the scenes, since this is definitely a very official retelling of canon Phoenix Wright lore. And who could it be but the cool kids? Cool kids trying to keep a good shrub down. Artists, you got 2 minutes on the clock to include these cool kids. Are you prepared?
Can you say that one more time?
It's the cool kids trying to keep the shrubbery down, instigating all the crimes.
Okay.
You ready?
I think I could do something with that.
I believe in you. Kurriibro, you ready for some cool kid action?
As much as I will be, yes.
Alright, then it is 3, 2, 1! Cool. Go! Is this basically the plot of Yakuza Gravion? I gotta know. With human Sonic.
Oh no, I've accidentally changed my color. If only I could actually figure out how to use the eyedropper tool without selecting it.
There's also a recolor function on the brush. It's hiding out next to the, like, 3 brush types.
Ooh, I see.
Yeah. So that might be helpful for you.
It might be.
Dropile is apparently based off Krita, I found out, and is surprisingly strong for, you know, how weird and esoteric this thing is.
I see. I might have to look into that.
Those cool kids are looking real cool, Kurriibro.
And...
Honestly, when I heard cool kids, I just thought the group of kids from Codename Kid Next Door. The ones that are just one big mass of children.
Oh, you mean the delightful children from down the lane?
Yes, I do. I think they're my favorite characters.
This one's got a pop color, so you know he's especially cool.
For a minute, I thought you said a pot collar, and then I realized he was planted. Put those pens down, artists. You are out of time for these coolest of children. And, oh man, very much, very definitely, these things are going well. But amidst all of this foliage panic, there is a very strange group that has revealed itself and cast suspicion upon everything. They are pro-forest fire protesters.
Oh my.
Artists, I've got 2 minutes on the clock for you guys to draw a mob of rowdy pro-forest fire protesters. Do you need to resize anything? Maybe do a quick Google search of what angry protesters look like?
How are any of these things even kind of related?
Welcome to the circus, where we do our best.
I think that's just kind of how Ace Attorney is.
It's up to you, the player, to put this case together. So you got some stuff for me on that?
I think I'm good.
I will do what I can, yes.
Alright, then I've got 2 minutes up on that clock. It is 3, 2, 1. Down with forests! Up with flames! Go! Like I was saying, chat's been getting strange with some of their stuff lately. Chat, do you, like, need to talk? Because I'm here for you. Auntie-Aaron... Oh, go on.
One. Sorry. No, you.
Oh, I was gonna say that Auntie-Aaron is suggesting, Kurriibro, that perhaps you need to just give all the fellas a light. Alright, so we've got 50 seconds still on that clock. Plenty of time. So much time, even. We don't need them anyway. 15 seconds. Put those pens down, artists. You are out of time. I am really partial to these protesters being angry mobs. This is definitely not a peaceful protest. Oh my, oh my. But at the end of every Phoenix Wright, we know that the real culprit is brought to justice. Artists, it is definitely Shrek going to jail.
Oh my.
I've got 2 minutes on the clock for you guys to arrest our dude Shrek. Are you prepared?
I don't think I am, but I should be.
Where's the space for this? This is a series of events. Are these comic panels now?
Do you need to rescale, move, or change things?
Yeah. Everything is too big.
Take some time. Move it around. The challenge
I move this, then I'm moving that.
The challenge should be in the drawing, not in necessarily the formatting, because you don't know what's coming next. You can't make a plan.
You are free to move part of my drawings if you need to. If they get demolished in the process, that is my problem.
You can also just kind of zoom out and use the lasso tool to draw around him.
Where? Where is it? I've looked for this.
Up at the very top, you see the dotted line rectangle? It's just immediately the side of it is like the backwards Q. There you go. I believe you have found it. There you go. Alright, you got the space you need for Shrek going to jail.
Yes.
Fortuna, are you prepared?
I am prepared.
Alright, then it is 3, 2, 1. It was his swamp! His swamp! Go. And I promise you, I am pulling the prompts from the community file. This is things people have requested. You have really made a high-quality manga here, Kurriibro. Because this image, top to bottom, right to left, like, it reads. I can follow this.
Meanwhile, I have nonsense, but everywhere. I think that's my life. I think nonsense, but everywhere is my life.
You know, art reflects life, so you may be onto something here. I think that this reflects a little slice of all of us, really. Just deep
Even
in our
Shrek in jail?
Yes, especially Shrek in jail. Oh no, chat is forming a picket line. Shrek did nothing wrong, they're saying. Oh no. "30 seconds left on that clock, artists. 30 seconds.
I have 30 seconds to include a very sad donkey. His best friend is in jail, what can I say?
I mean, maybe that phrase again. Oh, man. Put those pens down. Artist, you are out of time. Now, I got some questions here. Kurriibro, I can see that these are some manslaughter charges, but what was the initial suspected motivation of our edgy shrub lord?
Well, the dead man was part of the pro-forest fire gang, so it only made sense that, you know, a plant would want him dead.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Lock him up. MillenniaFortuna, I have to ask you, can you go into some more detail about the relationship between our malicious shrub and these very popular children?
Well, you see, the shrub used to be living in their backyard, but then they did some illegal magics, and now the shrub is alive. And they're not quite sure how to feel about it, but they do want to be friends with the shrub. I don't think the shrub has the same idea, though.
So this is kind of like a shitty urban retelling of Frosty the Snowman?
Yes, definitely.
I cannot wait for the Rankin Bass special. Artist, would you care to sign this work while I immortalize it on my hard drive?
Of course.
Also, anybody who's paying attention to chat, poplar children, like P-O-P-L-A-R. I just needed to get that out. That pun, it's too good. A magic grocery bag blew into the shrub, says ILSS 1984. Absolutely stunning work. Hang this in any museum, your house, or give it to your mother and she'll put it on the fridge, I assure you. Now, I am going
Right? He's human Sonic, right? It'll be that way forever. He's even blue.
Oh man, I have never thought about that before, and I will never stop thinking about it. Like every time I boot up my DS and I load up some Phoenix Wright, it's just gonna be staring me in the face. Man,
He's got to solve those cases fast. What can I say?
Is he canonically speedy? I need to know.
I'm not quite sure. I mean, considering the trials have to be done in 3 days, I would hope so.
He sure does manage to run between places that take a car drive maybe 20 times in one day.
Especially since he can't drive, canonically.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, it's only getting stronger. this, I will commence this art to the void. Also, Tanjo, thank you for them bits, my dude. Those all go to keeping the show running and getting more and more egregious garbage built for it. Now, artists, you guys have been at odds here on this canvas for a little while here, and I think it's time that we brought things together here a little bit. So I'm going to include a couple of our favorite human beings. I'm going to include our chemical cleanup people. Now, these are put out for free from the Society Against the Use of Chemical Weapons. Their mission is to try to make cleanup crews less scary to people and children everywhere. So this is actually a cool thing we get to do here. But with that in mind, they are going to be investigating some very, very dangerous environments. Artists, are you ready to put our little guys in these hazardous environments?
I think so.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna throw an extra... Say again?
No, I was just... Never mind. Talk to myself.
Okay. That is acceptable. So, with this, we need to find what kind of a terrifying environment they're in. And clearly, they are in colliding spider dimensions.
Oh my.
Artists, are you ready for the big tie-in round? We're about to get Spider-Man-y.
Oh, is that what you mean?
Yeah. Some Into the Spider-Verse stuff here. You haven't seen it, right?
No.
Perfect.
You said spider dimension, and I was like, it has a universe in its sack or what?
Hold that thought.
I have seen Into the Spider-Verse, so I feel like I could do the Spider-Man stuff.
Excellent. I mean, whether you've seen it or not, you know how it goes. There's a spider, there's man, we do art about it, that's just how it is. Alright, I've got 2 minutes on the clock for you guys to set the scene of the spider universe. Are you ready to come together and collaborate?
I think so.
Alright, artists, then it's gonna be 3, 2, 1. Let's get environmental. Go! These are always some of the most difficult rounds, because somebody will set up the perspective, and then the fun begins.
Oh boy.
It's a sporting good time, it is. Don't worry, Rose, we'll get you on with our little chemical guys. The structure is still building as things go for this show. Remember, it's still season 1.
There we go.
Oh my.
Just up here in the foreground. They haven't discovered it yet, but there's a lot of
This is
generally like not good stuff going on in this lab where a single beaker was spilled. That was a very dangerous beaker.
Oh no, I can tell.
Oh my.
That's clearly got to be taller.
Only Spider-Man has seen the horror. Was it
Spider-Man isn't sure if he wants to see the horror. This isn't our regular neighborhood Spider-Man, of course. This is the Spider-Man.
The one who is just a spider.
Yeah.
But he's
Not
like
the radioactive
man-sized.
Not the radioactive.
Sorry, please continue. You're out of time. Put those pens down, but please continue. Don't let me chuckle like a moron.
This is not the radioactive spider we know and love. This is just a spider who happens to look a lot like Spider-Man and is also very large.
And up in the corners, he's got hideous egg sacs. Filled.
Oh, no.
Filled with more of it.
Oh no!
Put those pens down, artist. You are out of time. This is definitely one of the grittier reboots of Spider-Man that I have ever seen. Oh my. But you know what else is dangerous about this room? The abundance of dance sheep.
Oh my.
There's so many, like, bamping and grinding on the dance floor. All these dance sheep just getting in the way. Artists, you got 2 minutes on the clock. Are you ready to add them?
I think I am, hopefully.
Possible to be ready to add that?
It is not, but I'm glad that you're willing to try. In 3, 2, 1, dance sheep. Go.
Oh, we're drawing them in the same area. Oh,
Doesn't
no.
matter.
It's
Doesn't
all right.
matter.
This is a collaborative round. Fight! Oh, of course it's the conga line.
Who doesn't love a good conga line?
Let me get that annotation box out of there.
But you know what's also a very great? If I can draw it, if I can remember how it works.
And remember, folks at home, if you're watching this in mild or major astonishment, you can always submit your own crazy ideas at !submit in chat. It'll take you to the submission form where you can put whatever funny garbage you would like in there. That sheep is dabbing. This is a crime.
He sure is.
Teamsley, I'm glad you're liking it. Oh. Oh my goodness. There's so many sheep in this room.
You asked for a lot of sheep, man. You're gonna get a bunch of sheep. A bunch of sheep, they're all dancing. Dancing in super snooty ways.
I have definitely made the correct call in inviting you guys on.
This one's got his shiny tap dancing shoes on. He's very excited.
Hold on, I kind of destroyed the dead man's toe. I gotta fix that. That's important right now.
I thought the sheep was just bumping on it. Oh, put that pen down! You're out of time! Artists, you are out of time. You have no more time. That clock, it is exhausted. Goodness gracious. This is a very dangerous room, frankly. There's so many things that are going on. All of them worse than the last, frankly. But you know what? I think that it can get more dangerous with the inclusion of owls.
Oh my.
Lots of owls. Artists, are you prepared to add a bunch of owls?
I think so.
I'll do what I can. I promise nothing more.
Then it is 3, 2, 1. Owls. Go.
Bam. Just so many shelves of owls.
Turns out this isn't so much a lab as it is an owl curio store. Rose Songstress is offering 100 bids for a cannon headwig. Auntie Erin is mentioning that this is part of the dark ritual to put these men to sleep, to add them to the pile. Nobody's dead, they're just asleep.
Oh, well, thank goodness. I wouldn't want anybody to die here.
Yeah, this is a kids watch this, you know?
Of course.
All they can have are grisly, contorted smiles, at worst. Oh, man. I don't know that this is a barn. But these are some really good owls, actually. I am genuinely impressed.
Would you believe me if I said I've never drawn an owl before?
I would not. I would call you a liar. In fact, I'm doing it right now.
I can assure you I've never drawn an owl before this point.
You are really good at it, my dude.
Thank you.
Ah! Oh no! Oh, my mouse is offset. Everything's going wrong.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Well, you have 15 seconds up on that clock. So many owls. The owls are everywhere.
I'm putting too much detail into my owls.
Yeah, I made a bunch of them and then just kind of stopped. This is a
Put those pens down.
It's reading like all 3 of my monitors in my drawing space.
Oh no!
Do you need to take a minute, do a little bit of technical support for yourself?
Yeah, actually, that'd be pretty good. I don't know what happened, what button I pushed.
That is totally fine. Tell you what we can do. Artist, would you like to get up, stretch your legs, get a glass of water, do some tech support for like 10, 15 minutes?
That works for me.
Alright, then I am going to simply hide the art, and we will suspend the round mid-round, and I will put that 10 minutes up on our clock. And chat, we'll do the intermission round with me, your host, where I will draw everything that chat is yelling at me, so that chat can do to me what I've been doing to you.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
Alright, if you get back, just holler, feel free to join in the fray, do some art if you're so inclined, or sit back and watch me flounder. Your call. Alright, chat, I've got that time up on the clock. We've got 10 minutes, and I, your host, will be taking whatever it is that you would like me to draw, and making it so. In 3, 2, 1. I'm watching, chat. Somewhere between 5 and 9 Bs, but explicitly not 8. You just starting hard. Good news that I like bees. Oh no, chat is picking up and moving very quickly. Somewhere between 5 and 9 Bs. Oh, geez. Mall Ninja. This one bee is just particularly edgy. We're gonna start knocking out multiple birds, or multiple bees with single stones. Look, while you guys were gathering pollen, he was studying the blade. Let's see, some bananas. Also acceptable. In fact, kind of cheating. I've got a story about bananas. I'll tell it some other time for you. Now is not the time. Let's see what we've got. Oh no. Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. I might be drawing outside of my own borders. Thank you for those bits! That name will pop up in just a second for me. Nona Bona, thank you! Remember, every bit that comes in here helps me make the show bigger and dumber at every turn. Helps me keep the lights on, helps me keep the internet bill paid. There we go, we gotta add that fluff. It's not exactly the nicest thing. Some jeans and Sonic Right, Fast Attorney. Maybe we can get both of those into a single image. Rosaurus, thank you! If you guys are about fast art and dumb prompts, then by all means, tell your friends as well. Those shares, those likes, those comments on the YouTube archive, all of those are just as valuable. Getting the show out there in front of new people. Getting more wacky dumb prompts added. More people who know about who our cool friend Cinderblock is. You guys are just gonna have to take my word, I think, for him wearing these jeans. I'm trying to keep up. Flipping people off the plane. Oh my. Oh chat, you're going so fast today. Keep it up! Multiple bees with a single jar of honey. Good thing I've got multiple bees already. Thank you for those bits, residual demons. Oh man. I'm gonna take all these bits, bundle them up, and we're gonna put them into something for all of y'all. We're gonna keep this wacky art show happening. Some solid snake. Oh no, the baloney bus in trouble! It's a good thing I know the secret lore of the baloney bus. And it's that it likes to ruin family bee gatherings. With dangerously approximate gunfire! A dumpster fire of bits! Well, now we know where the rainbow is coming from. And it is definitely all of the wonderful support that y'all are throwing at the show right now. As the dumpster fire of bits burns bright. And the crystallized bits turn into the wonderful rainbow that has summoned this dancing unicorn. Gotta get deep with this lore, everybody! Solid Snake's persona. A tiny, massive space pig. Oh, jeez. Let's get this going in there. Tanjo, thank you for those bits. Daydream Glitterbug, thank you for supporting the show. Remember, it all comes back together to make the show weirder, dumber, and more fresh. Exactly 3 flies. Oh, jeez. Oh no, I'm falling behind in a major way. We've got 3 minutes left on there. Hit another fly. This one's very far away. And this one is assaulting the tardigrade up in the corner. Oh, you can't see it because name tags. Move that back out so that all y'all can keep track. Whoop, I gotta do a technical thing real quick. Kurriibro, welcome back. Now, did you have to do a full restart? Do I need to get you back in our room here? Oh no, you're still in here. You're good. You are muted though if you're not yelling at me right now.
Cool, thanks. I told ya I just like to make mistakes.
It's okay, handsome. A weirder, dumber, fresher circus. I don't think there is one. I think this is the weirdest, dumbest, freshest.
I think I'm gonna slip away for a quick second. Hopefully I don't take too long.
Alright, we have got a minute on the clock, so you've got 60 of those quick seconds. Go, boy! I believe in you! Let's see, a fluffy bee. Oh, there's so many bees this time around. Not that I'm complaining. Bees are adorable. It's got good hair. Chaos Defrost with the big $10! Whoa! Thank you for that support! How do you make a fluffy bee stripey? I don't really know. Let's see.
This is a powerful image.
It does. It exudes strength. Oh no, I'm having to sort through some of the chat here. I think I'm getting caught up. Joker from Persona. Oh no! I'm out of time. I'm out of time. I was unable to add either the Joker from Persona 5 or the Popsicle. But we have. Well, we made this. It's
just in time.
It's definitely real good. Oh, artists, are you back, ready to go and ready to rock?
Yep.
I'm good.
Excellent. Let me then just condemn my art to the void here, and we will pick up where we left off. Now, you guys may recall that when last we left our heroes, they were investigating the secret barn owl knickknack store sheep dance club of danger. And we were beginning to launch into another complication that these poor men have to contend with. Artists, it's chat. Chat blew it all up in the very first image. This is what they were bombing.
Oh no.
Artists, you ready to blow up this image?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Again? How do we explode something so dense?
Well, I mean, the environment's very hazardous. Very. Alright, I have got 2 minutes up on this clock for this explosion. Have you cemented in your mind the way this is gonna go down, artists?
Well,
I hope so.
Alright, then it is 3, 2, 1. You blew it up! You blew it all up, you monsters! Go.
These poor owls didn't deserve this.
Are you sure?
Made their nest inside this. Nightmarescape, they chose this.
They chose the dancing sheep and they chose the spiders, but did they choose bombs from a bomber parrot? I don't think so.
Nobody knows who is right. Nobody knows who is wrong. It's a nightmare. Also, Robbie, this is not a Half-Life reference. This is an actual organization that has put out these characters for public use to help normalize their cleanup crews and help keep kids from being afraid of the weird men in goggles. So we're actually doing a really cool thing here, even outside of getting these artists together to draw this terrific art.
I just hope they aren't injured by this very large explosion.
Hopefully they'll be fine, but, yeah, sometimes these things.
Sometimes these things happen. Oh no!
Oh no!
Not dabbing sheep! Not dabbing sheep, you can't take him from me!
He was so young!
Everything is gone. This is a white hot explosion just in the very center here. And then right down here is a little bit of like exploding just shrapnel from the center bomb that went off.
The humanity.
Oh no! You've got 3 seconds. Put those pens down, artists. Artists, it's blown up. We did it. You can stop now. Oh god. Oh god. I am particularly enjoying that this one owl right here just seems totally okay with this.
He's alright.
This is how dab sheep get down. Goodness gracious. Alright, everybody, would you care to sign your work while I ask you a couple of questions about this? Because frankly, I think that everybody out there is a little curious. MillenniaFortuna, can you tell me, please, why the pile of bodies? Why was that totally necessary for this whole ritual to go down?
Well, you see, I think that the ritual has failed many times, and they didn't exactly have the space to dispose of the bodies, so they just kind of put them in the corner and hoped that was okay. They hoped.
Just shoved in the corner, you know, just leave them there.
Ah, another failed experiment. Alright, shove them in the corpse corner.
And the next ritual attendees just never questioned the pile of bodies.
Of course not.
I guess when you join a cult, like, the corpse corner is something you should probably just, like, expect to see.
Corpse corner?
Yeah, the corpse corner.
Of course.
I didn't even coin that. That was Millennia who said that first. The corpser, says Daydream Glitterbug. But Kurriibro, I need to know, what are these owls here with the sheep as friends, or is this some sort of a weird occult rivalry that's happening amidst all this spider action?
No, this was really just a conflict of scheduling. The sheep had this space rented for their dance recital tonight, and then the owls had come out as part of an inter-species relationary experiment between districts of the forest, try to improve, you know, the whole carnivorous eating each other thing. But then these guys just came in and squatted the place on the night when they were supposed to have their thing, and sheep being well known for stubborn, immovable objects. It's like, well, we're gonna have it anyway.
Just go with it, it's fine. Oh my. Well, you know what? I think the chat has been doing a great job providing us these prompts tonight, but maybe we should hand this off to a machine that is built, purpose-built, to give us some art prompts. Yes, everybody, it is time for the Reels O Feels! And I'm not gonna run the intro this time when we get there. Ta-da! Now, our guys, Beauty Joe and EI_stream pulled together and brought us these automated prompt machines. And we are going to spin this wheel and hope for the best. Let's see what we get! Round and round they go. What they'll stop on, please be something coherent.
No, that's not how this works.
Oh no, definitely not.
It is the sister chasing neutrally. Artists, I have 2 minutes on the clock for you to begin with the sister chasing neutrally.
Okay.
Alright, then it is 3, 2, 1. The good sister chases neutrally. Go! I just want you guys to know that this took several hours for us to put that together, and additionally, I have been processing over like 4,000 words, 4 to 6,000 words for that submission thing, and I am trying to figure out a way to automate putting that up for suggestions.
Man, it sure is paying for itself in time investment here.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're getting some very high quality prompts. We definitely haven't put a bunch of effort into something really esoteric. Also, for anybody who wants to support the movers and shakers on this project, I have thrown a couple of links to... That is not a couple of links, that is just one horrifying amalgam of 2 links. One moment here, let me unfuck that. There we go. You guys can go throw them a follow, since they have been a huge help in getting Drawing Circus 2 ready, and we are so close to entering phase 2 of this operation.
Oh boy. I'm excited for that.
Excellent. Put those pens down, artists. You are out of time.
I'm glad we had the exact same idea.
Yeah. It's a very good idea.
This is an actual daycare somewhere. This is just how they tire the kids out before nap. Oh, but you know what? We need to consult the reels to see where this one's going again. So let's spin them wheels. Throw another quarter in that machine. That's not the right thing there. There we go. Nope, that's the filters. I'm still not good at this yet. Alright, there they go! Now they're spinning! Round and round and round they go.
Having fun?
We have got the Edge ordering timidly.
Oh my.
Artists, are you prepared for the Edge to order timidly?
I suppose.
I think so.
Well, it is another 2 minutes up on that clock, and it is 3, 2, 1. Let's get edgy. Go! Now, when y'all were throwing bits earlier, this is exactly the sort of high-quality garbage that I like to invest this stuff into. The feels real in the middle, making them all adverbs, having ly on the end. Yeah, I'm going through the words, I'm trying to add the ly on the end, but we've had this in the works for a while, and frankly, I just want to use it. Wait, is the Edge a real person? Is this like an actual guy? Auntie Aaron, you seem to know something. He's the guitarist for you too? And a wrestler?
Well, not anymore. Now he's some guy that looks like the...
Like the what?
Never mind. I don't even know who that is.
No, it cut out for a minute. I actually didn't hear you.
Never mind. It's seriously not important. I tried to make a joke about a thing that I don't know anything about.
That's alright. I have to do that all the time. Thanks, chat.
We've all been there.
With some of these submissions. Artist, put those pens down. Can I get the baby I paid for? Is this a drive-through?
Well, he's on foot, so no, it's more of a kiosk at the local you know, what's the word? Foreign Flavors Festival.
Oh no! I think you're killing Wobbly.
Oh, amazing! Just the best. But you know what? We still got plenty of room on this canvas. Hey, Reels O'Fields, what you up to right now, buddy? Oh, let's take a look at these. Spin them one more time, at least. And see what we get out of them. It is the streets, providing guiltily. Artists, are you ready to draw the streets, providing guiltily?
Yes.
Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks.
Possibly.
Alright, well I got 2 minutes up on that clock. It is 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the streets. Go! The streets providing guiltily sounds like a cheesy movie. Yeah, I would agree with that. Somebody get Hallmark on the phone. I will sell them this movie idea for $500. I won't write it or anything. That costs like an extra $500. This is now a reverse drive-in walk-up kiosk. I am really impressed by your dedication to staying consistent.
Look, it doesn't work without the foreground.
They deliver. Oh, heavens to Betsy. This is going very off the rails. Meanwhile, the streets are getting real guilty between both artists. I've never seen a more incriminated roadway system. Has it no shame? Chat, you're getting chat? Why don't you chat? How do I? Where can you? Oh, jeez. What about? Nope. Oh, put those pens down. You're out of time, artists. There we go. That seems like a place that chat can go. Do you walk over all your friends or just the ones that support you? Ooh, he's guilting pretty hard. You know what? I think that we've got enough room to cram one more Reels O'Fields spin in. So let's go to the reels. Let's see what we get from the cold, unfeeling prompt machine. I need a sound effect for this whir, I think. It is stream friend EI smothering anxiously.
What the hell is a stream friend EI?
It's our good friend, EI Stream, one of the guys who helped make the reels.
Oh, great. I've never met them before.
I'll introduce you later. He's super. But he is smothering anxiously. I got 2 minutes up on this clock. Somebody snip that for EI, please, if he's not here. Somebody please get that to him. 2 minutes on the clock for EI smothering anxiously. In 3, 2, 1, go!
This is the only thing I have.
Guys, there are at least 3,000 nouns in that list, and it's picked that one. I promise. I promise. There is no waiting to the wheels. There is no way for me to influence it. It is entirely random. I get to run the rest of the show. This is the one time where we let automation take over. Just wow. Goodness gracious. I'm destroyed. Oh my. 30 seconds, artist. 30 seconds. Artist, put those pens down. I'm trying to get it together. Promise. Chat, let's get you out of there. Oh my. I have to preserve this forever. And while I do, MillenniaFortuna, I've got to know, what exactly is the relationship between the sister and the judge?
Well, the judge is actually the sister's father, and he really wants her to also become a judge, but he's like really anxious about being assertive because she has quite the temper. So he's always back there in the corner holding up a gavel, hopefully, in case she sees.
So she can take the bait.
Possibly. Or maybe just hit him with the gavel. He never knows what she's gonna do.
Kurriibro, I gotta know, how do you advertise sort of a free-range child abduction clinic like we appear to have here?
Mostly done via word of mouth to prevent, prevent people from the wrong kind of people from being able to track you down. You mostly want to know that it's established customers sharing it with trusted friends.
Yes, trusted stream friends like our guy EI. Would you like to sign this, artist? I understand if the answer is no.
I might as well.
Oh my, and I will preserve this forever on my hard drive. Oh my goodness. Oh, Reelsophiles, this is why we paid the big bucks for you. Because you get us nothing but the best prompts of the night. And with that, I will condemn this art to the void. and it is time to begin the final round.
Whoa.
Where we will pull together and do what, of course, but only the most climactic art. And what's more climactic than our boy Space Dog starring in a new movie? Artists, I'm asking you to draw Space Dog on set of Space Dog 200. The 200th Space Dog.
Okay.
Alright.
Got those 2 minutes on the clock. It is 3, 2, 1. Space Dog! Go! Alright. Did I misspell it? Oh, I put two R's instead of two O's.
You as well as everybody else in existence.
Dang it! I'm a professional.
Aren't we all?
You know, the terrifying thing is that I actually, like, dug up and copy and pasted your name from somewhere to make sure it was right in the scene. So, oops.
I was trying to give you an out, but you just damned yourself. Now you have no excuse.
No, I'll double down on that. Like, I will own the fact that I got that wrong, despite a lot of effort. Phooey. Kurriiboops.
Oh, dude, yes. This is actually my emote.
Oh my god, that's great. Space Dog working hard on set of yet another Space Dog movie, which is only the single longest running movie franchise in the history of cinema. Everyone knows Space Dog. Everyone loves Space Dog.
But does Space Dog love himself?
He is the goodest galactic, but I don't know, you'd have to, like, catch him for an interview, but he's always too busy working on a new Space Dog.
That's fair.
It's so
Maybe
hard.
one day.
Maybe someday. Maybe someday, Space Dog. Artist, put that pen down. You are out of time. Now, nothing makes a good movie protagonist quite like a wonderful film antagonist. Now, playing that character on set has yet to be announced, except in this candid snapshot. Artists, I need you to swap sides and draw the creature, character, person, or thing that is playing opposite our boy Space Dog as the villain of this film. Are you ready?
Alright.
Alright.
I think I'm ready.
Remember, swap them sides. Millennia, you're on the left. Kurriibro, you're on the right. And it is 3, 2, 1. The plot unfolds. Go. ILSS 1984, you take that back! Nobody can be sick of Space Dog. It's actually a crime in several countries. Don't forget, chat out there, if you want your stuff to end up on stream, you can always enter !submit and throw them into the submission form. Whether they'll be used tonight, next Saturday, who knows? But chances are they will be used. Space Dog is always relevant. Thank you for more of them bits, Danjo. all bits will go towards filming the actual live-action Space Dog movie. It's not just Air Bud in space, says the tagline for the film. Artist, you put those pens down. You are out of time for drawing the villain in this latest Space Dog movie. But completing the cast is... Every good Space Dog movie has a wonderful lady on Space Dog's arm. It's just a trope at this point. And this time, it's our girl, Sassy Pancake, getting her breakout role. Artists, are you ready to draw Sassy Pancake in her Space Dog cinema attire?
Now, will I be on the left still or on the right?
You know what, let's tag you back onto your own sides.
Alright.
Alright, it's...
In that case, I'm ready.
I'm glad that you were prepared. It is Sassy Pancake in her breakout role as Space Dog's main cinema squeeze for Space Dog 200 in 3, 2, 1, go. Space Dog is both the dog version of James Bond and also everyone's favorite feel-good cinema hero. He's like Calculon, but, you know, a dog and in space, and definitely real. Pancake's so sassy. Now, if you're sitting out there in the audience, as you have been all night, and you've been thinking to yourself, man, I can draw, I can do as good or better than this, then just join the Discord down below, and you can sign up to be on an episode some Saturday night. All you gotta do is sometime during the week, get with me, test your sound, make sure that DrawPile's working the way that you would like it, and we can get you scheduled for a Saturday night with WobblyPython's Drawing Circus, the goofy art game show where we draw a bunch of crazy garbage on very short timers. Original Chibi is offering bonus points for that 50s retro Space Girl outfit with the unnecessary rings everywhere.
Oh, that's very easy to add in at this exact moment.
20 seconds.
Bam, that's a ring. That's a ring. Ring.
I think I can add a few rings. 2 anklets count.
Artist, you put those pens down. You have run out of time for this round. Now, artists, everybody knows that no production goes off without a hitch, so it's time to add the technical difficulties to this one. Are you prepared to include the technical difficulties to Space Dog 200?
I think so.
I like that we've gotten all the way to the end of the episode, and it's still, maybe. Alright, well it is...
Who's to say?
It is 3, 2, 1, problems on set! Go!
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
I gotta get that camera. There we go. Done did it. Whoops, lens cap's on. Whoops, the intro didn't play right. Oops. Oops. Aw, dang. Oops.
You got the classic microphone in the shot.
Oops, I played the intro at the very end. Yeah, no, I remember doing that one too.
You got Space Dog with a tragic injury.
Oh, jeez. This is gonna set production back hours. Oh no! Are those space dog haters committing crimes back there?
No, they just filled the camera with candy. Now they're beating it out.
Oh no! Artists, you gotta put those pens down, because you're out of time for adding the technical difficulties. But that's definitely not all that is going wrong right now. Because Wario has shown up and is stealing props from the set.
Oh no.
Artists, we got 2 minutes on the clock for you to include Wario on set stealing prompts. I'm sorry, props. Not prompts. Those are fine, I have those still. He's definitely not in my house right now, writing things down furiously in front of a show that I cannot stop. Go away, Wario. Stop it. Alright, I've got 2 minutes on the clock. Are you ready to go? Do you need to resize things? Look up a picture of Wario, who's nobody has seen before ever?
I think I'm ready.
I got it.
Alright, then it is 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, you guys both draw in the most whimsical way. Like, I can't get rid of these giggles. I'm trying really hard too. Like, I've been drinking salt water and just generally frowning a lot, and like, I just can't do it. It's too good. Oh, that is a really good Wario nose.
She counts.
You know, in my heart and in my mind, the way that Sassy Pancake goes, I feel like she would take this as a compliment.
Then you gotta have this just like super beefy forearm because Wario's a strong boy.
Mm-hmm. That's canon. We all know about that.
There we go. Just need that big perp right there.
Most definitely. You are almost out of time. Put those pens down, artist. You are now out of time. Wario stealing from the set, robbing the whole thing blind. And with that, I think it's time to wind down with the final of most final rounds. Artists, everybody in this picture needs a sweet pompadour. I got 2 minutes of on the clock for the inclusion of some of the best hair. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Then let's do it! It is 3, 2, 1, the pompadour round! Go! Oh my. These are some excellent pomps. If I do say so myself.
I'm surprised that Wario has gotten his pompadour over his hat. At least on my side of the spectrum.
No, that's definitely canon on both halves of this spectrum. Look, that's the thing about pompadours. They cannot be contained. You can't stomp the pomp. That's just facts. 30 seconds.
And of course, the camera has to have a pomp.
Artist, you put those pens down. You are out of time. Would you care to sign this beautiful, beautiful piece of work? Because goodness
Space
gracious.
dogs taped on palm.
Space dogs taped on pomp will live forever on my hard drive.
I love my space dog. It's the best part of this whole picture.
I think that it was the episode that had Alexis Draws on it, but that was the birth of Space Dog, and it has not gone away. Like, it keeps showing up in the prompt submission over and over and over again.
We all love Space Dog.
True, it's canonically a crime not to. But with that, artists, like, we're out of time for the show, but we're not out of time for you. Where can we find you out on that big scary internet?
Well, I don't have a Twitch, unfortunately, but I do have a DeviantArt by the same name, MillenniaFortuna. It's a lot of adoptables, not a lot of actual art, unfortunately, but I'm trying to put more actual art on there.
If it's anything like what we've seen tonight, then it is gonna be some really good stuff. If you guys have the DeviantArts, go over there, give the follows, say hello, stick around, and Kurriibro, what do you get up to when you're not appearing on wonderful game shows for handsome people?
About 18 million things. The things that are relevant to here are that I'd sometimes stream 3D animation work over on my channel at the same name as what I am in the chat. Not at what's underground, underneath the chat there. There, that's my name.
Okay,
I want to stream animation stuff tomorrow. It's going to depend on what I can do. If I'm feeling up to it, I'm actually going to go over there and stream game stuff for the rest of tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah, because I do Let's Playing, I do Twitch streaming, and I do animation stuff.
Excellent. Then we will have to go and give you those follows, give you that love, and maybe have you back on in the future sometime.
It's fun.
Everybody, dive on over there, give Kurriibro some follows, give MillenniaFortuna some favorites, spread that love. But right now, we are going to go and raid. I'm gonna go take over somebody else's chat for a little bit. This person is doing some really cool animation, and it seems like it's some really cool art, so we're gonna pile on over there and see exactly what they're up to. It looks real cool. With that, everybody pile in, spread that Drawing Circus love, and let's go, go, go!